Good morning, everyone. While I wanted to pop on here really quick, while editing this video, I saw that it was just a little bit too long, so I broke it up into 3 parts instead of 2. So this is part 1, and then there'll be a part 2, and then part 3 will be the Christmas haul. So I just wanted to pop on here and let you know that. I wanted to shorten it down a little bit so it's not so long and lengthy. I'm still new at editing, so I am getting around. I am learning, but I did shorten this up just a bit, and part 2 will be out just shortly, and then part 3. So please enjoy the video, and if you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. And now, on with the video. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Thrifty Tina B. I'd like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Hello, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed and you are new here and you like what you see, please hit that like button down below and the subscription button and join me. And I do a lot of thrift hauls, yard sale hauls. I'm starting to do some DIYs. I have some collabs that I'm going to be participating in, so lots of good stuff coming, so stay tuned for those. Today is a garage sale haul, and it's a biggie, so I'm going to divide it into 2. The first part will be just regular stuff I got at the garage sale, and the second part will be all the Christmas stuff that I picked up at a garage sale. I think I am done getting stuff for Christmas to decorate my house, but you never know. This weekend we went to the Johnstown Swap Meet and hit quite a few yard sales along the way, and so I did get a lot of good stuff, and I can't wait to show you. So let's get on with this video, shall we? Okay, first thing I'm going to show you, and like I said, these are all from garage sales, so no thrift store this time around, but mega garage sale. Okay, first thing I found at a garage sale was this lovely silver jewelry box. It does need cleaned on the inside, but it's beautiful. And I picked these up because they sell well in my shop on Mercari, and it is made by International Silver Company. There are no markings on it that I can find as of yet, but it's made by International Silver Company, and it's just a really pretty silver jewelry, trinket box, whatever. And I paid $1 for this. Okay. Next thing I picked up, and I don't know why I'm picking these up. I'll probably end up selling these too, but they're so pretty, I couldn't pass them up. For $1, I got another creamer and sugar thing, and look at the detail on these. Aren't they beautiful? Got these for $1 for the set, and they are lined with silver. Silver needs polished, but they're lined with silver, and then they've got really pretty silver leaves on them. No markings that I can find on them either, but they look quite old. I just have no idea. But they were just so pretty that I could not leave those behind. Next thing I found was something for my sister Anita. Hey, she says she's my biggest fan, so I'm shout you out, Anita. Hello. But she does the primitives in her house, and I found this cute soap dish soap dispenser for her. And I paid $1 for that. And isn't it cute? It's got a little rusty star and everything. And she has her home really cute, decorated up in primitive design. And it's just, I saw that and I had to get that for her because she'd like that. So Nita, this one's coming to you. Okay, then I found this cute, and let me see if I can get that up there to where you can see it. It's just a little plant thing, planter, whatever. Still got the old foam in it. It is quite old. I can't make out the sticker though, but it doesn't have any chips or anything, and it's a real pretty white with a bird on it. And since most of my accent pieces are white, this will go nice in my living room, or maybe even my kitchen sitting here somewhere, but probably my living room. And I'll put some little flowers in there or something, but I thought that was cute. It can also be hung up. As you can see, there's a hole in the back where you can hang it if you want. So, and that was 50 cents. So I got that. And I found a lot of old stuff this time around at garage sales. First old thing I found, and I couldn't believe I found this, and I paid $2 for it, is this. It's an old Magnavox all-transistor portable radio. And you got, I remember listening to these things when I was younger. And it's perfect condition, never been out of the box. Look at that. It's an old transistor radio in a leather case, never removed from the box, still new, still got all the paperwork with it. And I just thought, oh, this is so neat, you know. And for $2, I had to get that. How long has it been since you listened to a transistor radio? So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I might keep it from, oh, yeah, there's a little case in there too that goes with it for headphones. Isn't that cute? And I picked this up for, like I said, $2, brand new in the box. I could not believe it. So I'm not sure what I'll do with it, whether I'll listen to it myself or maybe I'll list it on my shop. But for $2, I wasn't passing that up. Then I found this really neat, and it's by the maker Too Faced, and it's a planner. And it zips up and opens up, and you can replace the planner book in here with your own planner book or get another one from Too Faced. But it's a really neat individual planner. And I got that for 50 cents. So I picked that up. I think it's really pretty. 50 cents, Too Faced planner. Then I found this cute plate rack. It's got a nice decorative design on it, and I thought, well, I've got a few pictures that I want to set out, but I don't want to hang them, so I thought maybe I could set one in here. And this was $0.25. Then I found this old, look at this. This is an old jewelry box. It's pink. It needs cleaned. It's a little dirty. So it was sitting in a thing forever, I guess. And the actual thing is, it does still work. Still opens up. It's still got junk in it from where I picked it up. But the neat thing is, it comes with its key. Where is that little key? Oh, there it is. Here it is. Comes with this key still. And you know how hard it is to find one of these with its original key? So I paid $1 for this, and I thought that was just neat. It's not in the best condition, but I just love vintage stuff, and this is really cute. I'll clean it up and just use it myself. I think it's nice. Then I came across old books, and y'all know how I am about old books. Oh dear. And I've got more that Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get the rest of the old books. I didn't have them all with me. I came across at this one estate sale. They had all these old books, and they were $1 a piece, so I couldn't resist. And they are just so neat. The first one I'm going to show you is Alice in Wonderland. Look at these, the outside of these books. They're just gorgeous. And this one was printed in, let's see, where's the copyright on this one? Oh, there it is. 1940, it looks like. And look at the pictures in this. Those are just so neat. It's in great shape. The binding's not even loose or anything, but I love the outside, so for $1 piece, I went crazy on the books. The next one is The White Shield by Myrtle Reed. And this one still has the vellum or whatever in between the pictures. And look at those pictures. Aren't they gorgeous? And look how it's set up and written. Isn't that neat? See if I can show that to you real good. Oh, somebody left a Batman card in there. Look at that. An old Batman card. You never know what you'll find when you flip through old books. And this one was printed. Let's see if I can find it. Whoa, 1912. That's amazing. And it's in excellent shape. 1912. They just made books so beautiful back then. I mean, look at this. And for 1912, that's in excellent shape. 50 cents. The next one I'm going to show you is Jane Eyre. Look at that. Now the outside's not so fancy, but an old book of Jane Eyre, I had to grab it too. And the print date on this one, let's see if I can find it. It may not have a print date on it, but I just want to show you how old it is and how neat it is. This one doesn't have a print date on it. Let me see if I can find you a good picture or something here. There's not a lot of pictures in this one, but there is one on like the first page. And look at that. And that's Jane Eyre. So pick that one up. And then these two are, I was so excited when I found these. Look at this. I've been wanting to read this. Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. And look at the inside. Look at that. Isn't that neat? And this one was printed ooh, my goodness. 1911. Wow. 1911. That's amazing. And look at the pictures in them and stuff. 1911. And this book is in wonderful shape for 1911 printing. And that's Little Women. And I'm going to read that. I've always wanted to read it. Then I came across one from the same author, Louisa M. Alcott, called Jo's Boys. And this is a sequel to The Little Women. I guess there was a whole series she did. And this one was printed, wow, 1886. Can you believe that? 1886. And I was just flabbergasted that these books are in as good a shape as they are for as old as they are. 1886. Wow. And this is, says in here, it is having been written at long intervals during the past 7 years, this story is more faulty than any of its very imperfect predecessors. But she was continuing the story of the Little Women, and this is Jo's Boys. I would love to get the entire collection though, but for 25 cents, I'm happy with those two. Then I found this one by Winston Churchill called The Crisis. Look at that. And this, excuse me, was printed in 1901. I don't know if you can see that because it's very small. But that says 1901. And look at some of the pictures in it. Look at that. It's just, I am fascinated by old books. And I'm sorry if I'm boring you with old books. But I know there are some of you out there that, you know, love them just like I do. And like to see this sort of thing. But look at these pictures in here. Aren't they? They're just so beautiful. And I never knew Winston Churchill wrote a story. And it's not about him or anything that happened. It's an actual book that he authored. So I thought that was really fascinating. Then, oh my goodness, this one's a heavy one. The Complete Novels of Jane Austen. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? And this one was printed, I don't think this one is as old as the others, but we'll see when it was printed. And it's got all my favorite stories in there. Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice. So I think I'll be reading this one too. Let's see. Does it have a date in here? No, it does not. I mean, it's fairly old because the pages are so brown on the edges and stuff. But for $1, I'm not passing that up. These are going to look so nice on my bookshelf too when I get it finally done. And then I found New Chronicles of Rebecca by Kate Douglas Wiggin. And look at the picture on that. These are just so beautiful. I just love the old books. This one was printed in 1907. Wow. And I'll see if I can show you a picture in here. Look at that. 1907. They're just beautiful books, and they're in such good shape for their age. I'm just amazed. And then we have, this is hard to read, and I don't know if I can even pronounce it. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of embossed into the book itself. Let me see if I can, I'll open it up and read it. Oh, I'm not even, Niall Meister, the English Language Master. Wow. And this was 1908 as well. And it's just like a big, for their day, dictionary. And what's fascinating about it is I found old notes and letters in them. And people just, I think it was just so neat to see stuff like that. And this is just an old dictionary of sorts, English dictionary. So I grabbed that. And then the last book I got was Kneading Time Animal Stories, Slicko, the Jumping Squirrel. There you go. And this one's in a little bit rougher shape, but I couldn't leave it behind. And look at the pictures on that. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? And this one, let's see if it has a published date. 1915. Wow. And so I've got a complete stack of old books that'll look so cool on my bookshelf when I get it all said and done. And there's a couple of them I'm gonna read. I love old books, so I had to get them. Then at that same estate sale, I found this Old World Globe. Look at this. And I'm going to turn it over. It was made in Japan. So this is old. And you should have seen it before I cleaned it up. It was just a mess. Covered in filth and dust. But I got it cleaned off and it just looks gorgeous. And I believe this, you can set this down and, you know, angle them so that you can turn your world. Isn't that neat? Woo. And that's going to look neat on my bookcase as well. So that's why I grabbed that. Oh, I'm sorry. I paid $2 for that. And I'm going to set that up there. Well, actually, I'm going to set it out of the way here. There we go. Okay, on to the next item. I'm trying to make this fast so that it's not a super long video. That's why I broke it into two. The second part will be all the Christmas stuff I found. At another garage sale, I found this for 50 cents. And it's Keratin Perfect Cleanse Enhanced Shampoo and Conditioner. And they're full. And so I got those for 50 cents because the girl needs help with her hair, you know. And then I found some pretty red nail polish by China Glaze. And that was all 50 cents. So grab that. Then let's move on to this side. I found this. And this is one of those armrest things that you put on the arm of your chair or sofa, and you can put your remote controls and stuff in. And I paid $1 for it, but I'm not going to use it as that. I have a DIY project planned for this, and that'll be another video. But I think I'm going to make it into some kind of cover for my husband and I when we go on our trip out west. This is going to be a cover for a scrapbook that I'm going to do. So that's a future DIY coming. Oh, I'm sorry. I paid $1 for that. Right there. Put that back down. Then I found these. Look at this. Whoops. What was that? Okay. Nothing important. Look at this tablecloth. Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. It's all, what is that called? Cross-stitched? Yes, cross-stitched. And it's just gorgeous and in excellent shape. And I paid, it's got some, like you can see where it's been in the box forever and a day. Got some dirt and stains on it there from where it's been folded for so long. But I'll wash that up and that'll look beautiful on my table. Look at that. During spring or something. I love it. And it's all cross-stitched. Tongue-tied, sorry. Cross-stitched. And I paid $1 for this. And I thought, oh, that's gorgeous. So I'm going to wash that up. And that'll be on my kitchen table at springtime.